The Sounders women preseason is in the books. Players have been evaluated, formations are tinkered, and recruits from around the nation are finally here. It's time for the W League regular season, and it kicks off today at Starfire. It's a Memorial Day matchup between soccer rivals Seattle and Los Angeles. It's the Sounders women against the LA Strikers. Hello everybody, welcome into Starfire. Happy Memorial Day from the Sounders women to you and yours. I'm John Billings. We'll be joined by Leslie Gallimore in just a moment here, technical director, and will be color commentary for the match tonight. Well, as you heard before, preseason is done. The games count for real, and there's 3 points on the line. The LA Strikers come to town after a big victory, a 2-0 win over the defending Western Conference champions, the Pali Blues. So it will be a formidable opponent here for the Sounders.
Well, I've said all along, I mean, the tremendous character of the group. I mean, as players continue to roll in, they continue to welcome the other ones in with open arms, and every time that we show up to training, they continue to, give their best effort forward, which is all you can ask for. So now the real thing begins, and I think the players are very excited, as are the staff, to get this game for today.
What changes? Preseason matches, you're looking to build things and build on things, working on training. Now today, points are on the line. How do things change in the locker room and headed out onto the field? To be honest, we've approached every game the same way. So it's been about this game and preparing for this game. But the mentality is to go out there and try to execute the things that we can control, and kind of make sure that we dictate the tempo of the game, which is something that we're trying to do throughout the course of the year. So we've maintained that, and we'll look to do that today.
Well, the style's been dictated from probably the very first pre-season session we done with the girls back in early April. We're a possession side. So we will look to keep the ball today. It's important that we manage the game and how we control the tempo. So this side is very much been honed and created to be a possession side. And for those of you that saw the Pali game would see that was a possession-based side. So same again today.
A big win against Pali. I'm sure some players stepped up. Who do you expect to step up again today and help lead your team?
Yeah, I mean, that's the ironic thing. I actually think that we did okay against Pali. As a squad, we did okay, but I think that in terms of stepping up, we didn't actually need anybody to play out of their skin against Pali. But I think for today, we've set a standard, and I think it's very important that we're measurable now by that standard, quite rightly. So it's a case of the squad, all 17 of us, making sure that we are measurable by that standard today.
Give a little bit of a visual and who jumps out in this starting lineup. Leslie, for you, we've got a team of some new players, some experienced players coming together. Who really stands out for the Sounders women lineup?
Well, for me, I've been impressed with Melissa Busk through the exhibition season. She's a Canadian international. She started her college career at UConn and ended up finishing off at Seattle U, so she does know the area.
Ball into the box. Ryder with the head up into the air. Punch down. Back to Sarah Campbell. She'll have the opportunity to shoot. No, it's an easy foul, and it sneaks into the bottom corner.
Very unselfish play by Sarah Campbell. She showed great composure to hold that up. I thought she was just looking for a spot to place it. Unselfishly plays it.
The box.
And this is where the Sounders need to come out and do a better job of closing.
Vermillion back in. Onside shot. Goal.
As I was saying. This is where the Sounders have to do a much better job when the ball comes out.
A screamer from about that distance in the first round of the NCAA tournament this year for UW against Auburn. A heck of a goal from her.
She's got a great
Here's
strike
Ryder,
with both feet
able to
from
pick it up.
distance.
Ball across, and it's put into the own net. It's an own goal. Sydney Vermillion with the unappreciated.
There's somebody that ends up over there because a lot of balls end up far post just on the deflection of the clear.
Sittauer was waiting for it. Ryder will try it on the deflection. Sittauer, and it's into the back of the net.
That's a great goal. Second chances, that's what you want to see.
Annie Sittauer will get the credit. Emily Ryder took the shot, and the Sounders take a 3-2 lead into the closing minutes.
Outstanding job by Emily Ryder. I talked about that ceiling position at the top.
Christy Crone there. And now off the pressure from Busk, a chance now to put in one more.
And she's onside.
Matthews with the player at the back post. Allie Bean slid across. Can she finish it?
She does.
Exclamation point for the Seattle Sounders.
That was outstanding. Just intelligence all around. Isabel Farrell calmly plays a ball into space, not into the path of the goalkeeper. Marta, she runs off it to the right side and from an onside position, and Allie Bean.
I felt really good. I felt like I had a lot of energy, had a big defensive presence in there for us today, and I think won a lot of balls for us.
And the last, I guess second to last goal, the game winner, ball comes out to you, you hit it off the head of Annie Sittauer, whether she wanted it or not. Tell me how that goal came from your eyes.
Yeah, actually, I was looking to kind of shoot the ball back in. Just in practice, we always work on me getting it back on the frame, but I was going for it, and it just happened to hit Annie, and we scored.
Finally, regular season, these games matter really for points. With such a short year, you got to get wins at home. You were able to do that. How did you feel about that?
Good. It's always nice to win on your home turf. We said, we're going to win this game from the beginning, and we did. 3 points is awesome.
I thought at the beginning we played really well until we let up the goal, but I think it talks a lot about our character, being able to come back, goal down, getting the ball back, getting it in the back of the net, and then down again, but really coming back. It speaks a lot to the girls and the energy on the field, and just our resiliency to keep the energy up.
And you know how important the regular season games, especially at home, can be. So to not only come back and get the draw, but get the 3 points at the end, that's got to feel really nice going back on the road after this next week's game.
Yeah, oh no, it feels great, and it feels really good to know that we have that in us, and that we've been struggling in the preseason scoring goals. So to finally really, connect some passes and put some balls in the net feels really good.
And finally, you're one of the, I don't want to say older, we'll say experienced players on the team. You've got a whole new batch of kind of youngsters with the squad. What's it feeling like out on the pitch?
A lot of us are still trying to get to know each other and still figuring out places, but I think in the short amount of time that we've had together, things are really coming together, and we have a lot of talent out there, so that's really exciting.
So the Sounders with a 4-2 victory. It's pretty easy for those girls to smile after that one with a fantastic come from behind, not once but twice, and knock off who was in first place with the LA Strikers in the Western Conference. So 3 points in the bag. Next up, it's Friday night, a doubleheader with the Sounders U23 right here at Starfire. It'll be a 5:30 kickoff for the Sounders women, then an 8 o'clock kick for the U23s. That'll be against the Colorado Rush for the Sounders women. So 3 points, looking to keep things on the road. We've got players still coming back into the team. Hopefully, I believe we'll see Jenna Richardson from out of Oregon State and the Canadian national team, who should join up with the team next week as well. So the team gets stronger and stronger, and crucial to get the points early before the team is fully here together. Well, for Leslie Gallimore, myself, John Billings, and everybody on the call here today, I want to say thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.